I'd like to show off our masks.
Show
Our
off.
beloved Rose. And then I'm going to take mine off so you can hear me. So.
You don't want a social mumble?
Yeah.
Oh, put it back on! Put it back on!
Yeah, thanks. The social mumbling, yeah. I asked Bill when we found out that we had won, if I could have a couple of minutes to tell you our story, and I'll keep this brief. And I wrote it out because I wanted to be sure I said it exactly the way I wanted to say it. First of all, our chapter is very pleased to have won this award. And I need to mention a couple of people who are responsible for making this happen. First, I'd like to recognize Rose Cobb. Please stand up, Rose. I know you're taking a video, but stand up. She's here today as half of our couple of the year, and she's a superstar in a lot of ways. She made our masks. She does more things than I have time to tell you about for us. And Rose sold 1,600 Gold Wing tickets by herself. All right, Rose. Our top salesperson, however, is a gentleman named Harold Brown. And Harold sold over 3,600 tickets by himself. You heard me right, that's 3,600 tickets. Harold came to me in April of 2019, right after we got our first round of tickets to sell, and announced that we were going to win this contest. I didn't want him to be disappointed, so I said, Harold, we would have to sell 6,000 or 7,000 tickets to win. We only sold 2,900 last year, and that took a lot of effort. He wasn't the least bit phased. Off he went with tickets in hand. Each Friday at Kick Tire, he would show up with a double fistful of ticket stubs and a roll of $1 bills the size of a softball. At one point I said, Harold, where are you selling these tickets? And he just said, well, to be truthful, everywhere. I think we went back to Rick Northrup 5 times just to keep Harold in tickets. Finally, at one point, Rick said to me, what are you guys doing with all these tickets you're requesting? So we're selling them. Okay. Anyway, then what happened is what happens with a lot of fun things that we do in GWRA. It took on a life of its own, and everybody got involved. And then we were selling them everywhere. We sold them at the Strawberry Festival, and we had a dozen people who sold over 100 tickets each. And some of them sold over 200 or 300, and you know that counts up. You have 10 people sell 20 tickets each, and there you've got 2,000 or 20 people selling 10, whatever it was, 100 tickets each. It worked out to be a lot of tickets. Anyway, it is what it is. It got to be contagious, and it just went crazy. And here we are, having sold 7,010 tickets. Thank you. They did it, not me. I sold tickets, but not the bulk of it. Now, unfortunately, Harold could not be here today. He's in Michigan visiting with his family, and they're all healthy, so we're happy about that. But he will watch the video replay, so I'd like us to give a huge round of applause to Harold for selling so many tickets. Now, chapter directors and district staff, don't bother looking up Harold Brown's name in your gold book, because that's not his real name. I knew you guys would try and steal him, so we're keeping his true identity a secret. I want to thank everybody in our chapter who sold tickets. Lots of folks, as I already said, sold 100 tickets or more. It was a job well done, and we had a heck of a lot of fun doing it. On a serious note, this has been a very tough year for all of us. And if I hear the word unprecedented or have to type the word canceled one more time, I'm going to scream. But in spite of the hardships, we're all still here. I think we need to thank all of our fellow Florida GWRA members and our leaders that are here today. Actually, all of us are leaders, but anyway, for all the things that you do to make this organization fun. Thank you.
Thank you.